So I've made it here to MAS's secret offsite laboratory. You would never know that this was going on inside. Let's take a look. Greetings, microscopists. This is Eric Miller from Instructinate, and today I've got something new and special for you, a sponsored lab tour video. I'm at Materials Analytical Services in Suwanee, Georgia, which is just a bit north of Atlanta. We're going to see what goes on inside this lab here in just a minute, but trust me when I say stick around until the end and you see this crazy secret lab that they have. It's nuts. This is the first of what I hope will be a series of lab product services videos that I can make on this channel. But before we get started, I have a few disclaimers. Because this video is sponsored, I want everybody to be able to play nice and to participate in this project. I will not endorse or recommend any products or services you see in this video. The only thing that I'll ask is that if you see anything here that you're interested in, that you contact the company directly. The second disclaimer I have is I work here. So right now I'm sitting with the co-founder of MAS, Dr. Bill Longo. And Bill, tell us a little bit about yourself and what the heck happens here at MAS.
Well, my name is Bill Longo. I'm a co-founder along with a very good friend of mine that unfortunately passed away a couple of years ago, Dr. Phil Russell. And the company opened its doors in February of 1988 with 3 employees. Myself, 1 transmission electron microscopist, and a secretary. And from that beginning, MAS grew to almost 100 scientists. So we now are just one office, Atlanta office, that does more environmental work, a lot of material science work. We have about approximately 30 people from different types of walks of life, science. We have geologists, microbiologist, optical microscopist, transmission electron microscopist, scanning electron microscopist, where we have a fairly state-of-the-art Hitachi field emission SEM, 3 transmission electron microscopes, all with Booker EDXA systems. Our organic chemistry group has many gas chromatographs, GC mass specs, all types of chromatographs, and the people to run it. We also do a lot of VOC testing, and that's sort of like the green labeling program where the volatile organic compounds coming out of the new furniture or that new car smell that everybody likes is not very healthy for you.
So Bill, do you have anything here that you feel is underutilized? Like if somebody knew about it, they'd be really excited about being able to come and use it.
I think one of the tools that we have is somewhat underutilized is our field emission SEM. We don't have enough people who know about that. It's now gaining traction because we're one of the few contract labs out there that have equipment like this that are at the research level.
So I am that electron microscopist in question, and this instrument is quite incredible. On top of being a low voltage beast, we've also got backscatter stem aperture, and the adjustable angle dark field stem detector. The Bruker flat quad is rather a special EDS detector, and with this cold source field emitter, I've got up to almost 4 million counts per second, and I didn't even have the current cranked all the way up. I've been able to get some pretty nice images of biological samples that were untreated and uncoated. The magic is in the low voltage, but this thing can handle just about anything you throw at it, from cement to semiconductors to nanoparticles, you name it.
So MAS has a lot of capabilities for a lot of problem solving. We're also registered FDA lab, which means that we can do FDA work for any type of work, material science, failure analysis, medical devices, pharmaceuticals. We're registered with the DEA to handle anything from Schedule 2 to 3 and 4.
So I've made it here to MAS's secret offsite laboratory, and from the very nondescript exterior, I mean, it might as well be an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese for all you know, you would never know that this was going on inside. Let's take a look.
We have these chambers that we can do all types of testing in that are ventilated in a way so that we can do everything from releasing a bug bomb to see how much concentrations can cover a large area, to pulling a truck or car into the what we call a fancy name, the ECL, Exposure Characterization Lab, and actually measure VOCs coming off it or running the engines and see what kind of actual pollution can be measured out. So we're probably one of the few laboratories in the country that have this capability. We in fact have a chamber here that is used for human testing. And the human testing involves e-cigarettes, where tobacco companies are going to be faced eventually with having to show what's in there. So we've done work for a few companies using that, where we actually have people who have been paid to volunteer to come smoke e-cigarettes, and we can measure what is being exhaled from the use of these things.
Okay, well thanks, Bill.
Thank you. Please come see us. And ask for me. My name is Bill Longo.
The bottom line here is that MAS has lots of testing capabilities, from gas chromatography to SEM and TEM to PLM to environmental testing, all sorts of stuff in between. I've never seen anything like the testing chambers these guys have here. So if you want to see exactly how much contaminants something is putting out into the air, or how much somebody might be inhaling, or how much somebody might be exhaling, they can find that out for you. As I said, I will not recommend or endorse anything. If you're interested in any of the services you saw here today, contact this company directly at mastest.com. I'd love to do more of these types of videos in the future, so if you're an institution with a lab or a product that you want to showcase to people, then send me an email right now and I will come to you and we can get this show on the road. Also, check out my website, Instructinate.com, to see all the new happenings in the world of electron microscopy. So until the next time, we'll see you around the lab. Holy cow, it's hot out here.